Ancestor Kwao. Jamaica has inherited as an important aspect of its culture the practice of honoring our ancestors. This practice was a natural part of the lifestyle of our tiny ancestors who kept and protected the remains of ancestors, and even today protest the displaying of their bones or other remains in museums and such places. African spiritual systems are oftentimes described as ancestors' cults because of the consummate role the ancestors play in the lives and relationships of African people. The Chinese, Indians, and indeed all those who came and are today regarded as ancestors of this land we call Jamaica had ancestor recognition as an integral aspect of their worldview. In today's Jamaica, where we, the descendants of those ancestors, now live, ways of honoring vary but may include the naming of people, places, and things after these ancestors as well as celebratory activities. For example, Marcus Garvey's birthday, Bob Marley Week, Jack Ruby Festival, Morant Bay Rebellion commemoration, and Emancipation Day are some of the ancestral celebrations we have each year. The Charleston community continues to take its place among these culturally significant activities with the hosting of our annual Ancestor Kwao Day celebration. Kwao was a male child born into the Akan community in Ghana, West Africa, sometime in the late 1600s. The Akan is a large ethnic group that makes up nearly half of the population of Ghana. They are also to be found in the Togo, Benin, Cote d'Ivoire, Burkina Faso, and in present day also in the African diaspora in countries in the Caribbean, North America, etc. The Akan are comprised of a number of groups of people that include the Asante, Akwamu, Achem, Akwapem, Denchira, Fante, Asin, Ahafo, and others. Many of our Akan ancestors who came as enslaved people were from the Asante and Fante groups. They were known to be a proud people, very hard workers with rich traditions that have endured to present day. The name Kwaos is an anglicized version of the original Akan name for a male child born on a Thursday. As an Akan child, Kwao would have grown up with a deep respect for Adumonkoma, Abodi, Inyankompon, Kwame, and Nyame. These are some of the names of God in Akan culture. This innate awareness, understanding, and appreciation is spoken to in the Akan proverb which states, Obit encher akwada enyame, which means no one has to teach a child about God. Kwao would also have learned at a very early age of the importance of his ensanamfo, that is, his ancestors, and would have lived with a very strong consciousness of the need to venerate them so that things would go well with his life and the life of his family and community. He would also have had instilled in him a strong spiritual culture and values such as humility, respect, and gratitude. Kwao's brilliance in warfare suggests that he was a trusted leader versed in Asafo military tactics. This is not surprising, as the Fanta people were well known for their strong Asafo companies. Asafo, people of war, were community members who, as warriors, protected the people. There were many battles fought between the British and the Asafo people in the Fanta area of Cape Coast. Oftentimes, the Asafo groups had their own deities, and so Kwao would not have won his battle and the war solely because of his physical strength and mental acuity, but also because of his spiritual prowess. No war would be fought by the Akan people until after consultations where their shrines, execution of the prescribed rituals, and establishment of protocols in keeping with their instructions of the deities and ancestors. When the Akan people came, they did not come alone, as they brought with them their spiritual knowledge and their deities. It was upon these foundations that many wars were fought and won. Thank you.
Thank you. Beautiful sharing of information there, telling us who is this person we honor today, whom we call Kwao, Ancestor Kwao of the Akan people of Ghana, West Africa, as you just heard from Miss Sienna Ellis. We thank her for her presentation and for sharing of that knowledge with us. Did I see Dr. Leslie Gale enter the room? I think I see, because you see she has this kind of special smile that cannot be hidden. I know she just walked in, but I think she walked in time to come and offer a greeting from a very important organization, if I might call it that, because it's kind of like more than that, and to tell us a little bit about the One Yui Indigenous Studies Research Cluster. We embrace, and I call her Boya Nanny, according to Leslie Gale. It's probably very strange for her when I call Dr. Leslie Gale Anderson, because for me she's a very, very special person as Boya Nanny. And she might want to share that with you as well. But I am grateful for her continued support. Even when she's not physically here, I know she supports what we do here in Charlestown and what we do ancestrally and otherwise. Welcome. Good to see you.
Greetings, Nana. Greetings, everyone. Charlestown is a very special place for me because my family is from up the road, Long Valley. So I refer to the Maroons at Charlestown as my cousins. Regardless of distance and time, we are all united. So I'm here in two capacities. One, to represent the One Yui Indigenous Studies Research Cluster, which was launched last year. And it is basically a cross-campus research cluster focused on Indigenous studies and interactions with Indigenous groups, regardless of the discipline, whether language, linguistics, whether my field, archaeology, whether history, whether Indigenous or traditional knowledge systems, whether sustainable development, regardless of the field, right? And I'm also here in my personal capacity. I identify as Indigenous, Daka Taino, Daka Boyanani. Boyanani is my Taino name, which means sweet water flow. And Okomfo Fofie was there at my naming ceremony many, many moons ago. And I've always been grateful for her guidance. So today, we celebrate our ancestor Kwao. We celebrate the founding of Charlestown and the resilience of the Maroons. And I just want to say blessings to our ancestors, those loved, known, and unknown, especially to those whose names and faces have been lost in time. No matter the percentage, ratio, or drop, you are a part of me, a part of us. Blessings to those whose biological and cultural legacies we carry, known and unknown. To these legacies we carry, celebrate, and pass on. And I would like to thank them for their existence and also for their resilience. Have a wonderful event. Blessings.
We give thanks for that greeting. We give thanks that the community has bred a person like Dr. Leslie Gale, Atkins and Swaby, who has made marvelous, marvelous work, provided us with so much of her time and effort doing research. She is the first person I heard in Jamaica talking about prehistory as an area of study for her. And when I saw her book, she actually has a number of books. The one how would I say? The first one that I got acquainted with was The Early Inhabitants. And her second book, a children's book, a tiny children's book, that has been so wonderfully, wonderfully impressive in how it has gathered the culture of the tiny people in its words and its pages. We give thanks for that. Please look for these in your bookstore and make sure. The second book is called A Tiny Girl's Adventure. So please, we ask you to support that and to learn from it. Is Akan Samuel in the house? Around, about? Miss Lee. There are many things that our ancestors brought to this, many practices, many ways of being, many things that we still do today without even thinking. We just take it for granted that we've always done this and this is ours and this is how it goes. And it's not. So it goes everywhere, and there are some places where it's different. But stories have been an integral part of human existence. Even now in places where stories are not told anymore, stories were once told. Our ancestors were the greatest storytellers everywhere. They made stories to explain existence. They crafted stories to teach values, attitudes. They made stories for humor. They made stories to bring tears. They made stories just for the sake of making stories. Because your culture is sometimes one big, unending story. We give thanks that today in Jamaica we still have very powerfully the practice of storytelling. We don't go out at the full moon anymore and sit down under the yard. That was country business, right? When I was growing up, that was country business. And the full moon, and you tell Duppy story, and you tell all kinds of stories. But we still are telling stories. And today, Miss Lee is going to come and remind us about this. Now look on the outfit, that is a story in and itself. Miss Lee has participated in many JCBC competitions, speech competitions. And so you're going to see, and medaled many times. Don't feel she just participate and come empty-handed. No, she has medaled. So you're going to see today why, because I'm sure you all are going to give her a medal today as well.
Greetings, everyone. It's a blessing and a joy to be in Charlestown again. This is my second time. And boy, I enjoyed the first time so much. Yes, so I decided that this year I would have to be here again. And I must tell you, you ever been to a function? But then, while you're in the congregation, while you're in the audience, you can't really see yourself. So the person up front have to really tell you what's going on. And you're looking so extravagant this evening. You're looking so beautiful. Clap yourself, man. You're looking so beautiful this evening. If you were to come up here and look down, I guess you would see how beautiful you're looking. Okay. I was asked to do 2 Anansi stories, plus other stuff. So I'm going to see if I can start out with Brother Anansi, his wife, and Parrot. Okay. So, Anansi, I don't know how many of you know about Brother Anansi now. He's a really cute fella, always sharp,
So Nancy lives far away, but he loved to look the girls nearby. Okay, so Nancy, he came to this nearby village and he found a girl. You know, and he said, okay, I am going to marry this girl because she is beautiful. However, Nancy's girlfriend had a parrot, and that parrot was her companion. So, parrot didn't really know much about, weddings and honeymoons and, stuff like that. So, after they got married, they started packing now to go on their honeymoon. So the parrot came around and said, what about yourself? What about? Wanna go somewhere? Wanna go somewhere? So the husband was saying, look here man, go one side and shut your mouth, you chat too much. So the parrot was saying, no man, wanna pack up, wanna go somewhere? What about? What about yourself? Anyway, I don't know how many of you remember back in the days, those Dulce Media grips. That's what they had, because the story is from way back, So when they pack now your man, the amount of stuff that they're taking with them, Dulce Media grip can't close. Because you have to normally push it down and put in that kit there, so it can't close. So the husband was getting hungry, And I said to the wife, force it down, man. And the parrot was saying, no, see it now. Me are coming on the knock, So the husband got so irritated and put him on the window and said, look here, shut your mouth. And if you look around here, me will cut your neck. Parrot was on the window, man. And they were there trying to close the grip and it can't close. So the husband said to the wife, you know what? Go on top and make me see if it can close. So the wife went on top of it and she lay down, and then it can't close, it cannot go in. So they use the word now, not close, it can't go in. So I was saying the husband said, no man, this don't look good. Anyway, you come down then and make me go on top and say if it will go in. And it was there on the part, was there and I said, no man, this don't look good. This don't look good at all, but it can't turn around. So when the husband go on top, man, and it not work. So the wife said, boy, be upset, nah, go in at all, it nah, go in. So I said, wait, man, no man, this don't sound good. Walk on. Anyway, now the husband said, look here, the only way this can work, my mind tell me, is if the two of we go on top. So parrot decided, look here, man, monkey, you know him over in tail before the other choices. Cut neck, the backside, tell me opposite two on top. I don't need to get to the part of the story. So parrot turned around because his mind was so smutty, he wanted to see two on top. So that is Nancy, his wife, and the parrot. I don't need to get the morals of the story. So Nancy again, because Nancy is a boy that is always everywhere. You notice that you don't see cobweb and stuff in sunlight, only in dark places. Anyway, Nancy, as I said, he's from far away, but he liked to look his girls in the nearby villages. So Nancy came to town and he met Miss Nancy, and they got married and they had 3 children. But there was Brother Tiger who lives in the same village. For some reason, Brother Tiger wanted to eat Nancy's wife and his 3 children. But when you look at it, Nancy don't have flesh, they don't have bone. So what Tiger want to eat out of Nancy, I just can't imagine. Anyway, Nancy's children, 3 girls, were named me, myself, and I. So one day while the wife was cooking, Nancy was there, and he was saying, why? All them food that should just be fit, just me, myself, and I alone in a man. So the wife must say, Nancy, what kind of argument that, man? I mean, there are the children there, you want to eat everything. He said, no, man, no, babes. You know, you're good. I said, this little food you like, or things to bread. Should just be for the 3 people them, me, myself, and I. So the wife said, oh, me you're wrong. Anyway, continue. That's persons at Nancy's workplace started to get laid off. So you know, say things tough now. Food hard, we have gone. everything tight. So I to get discussed and I said, well, look here, man. I mean, I'm alone, not living in a house, you know. Just me, myself, and I. And the wife said, Nancy, my husband, what kind of argument that you are going with? What do you mean say you don't want to live in the house? He said, no, man. You're not here, good man. Me, I said, like, oh, things not going. Me don't know how me, myself, and I go manage now with food. And the three people them me attack, man. You know, so I say, go. That time, Anansi, I tried to scheme everywhere. Just to see if he can just get everything to himself. I don't know, also selfish. But while he was there scheming and planning, Brother Tiger was scheming and planning how to get Anansi's wife and his 3 children. So, Anansi and his wife and family were living in a tree house. So when he went to work and coming home, when he reached about 2 chains, there's a song that he always sing for them to know that he's on his way home. So when he reached where they can hear him sing, Mama, mama, send down the road, Papa, Sonny coming home, bang, bang to bang, 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 bang to bang. So Brother Tiger now listen and say, yes, man, this is it, man. That is how I conquer them people. So one evening before Anansi's usual hour, Tiger went out, man, and went to the spot, man, and he started to sing. Mama, mama, send down the road, Papa, Sonny coming home, bang, bang to bang, 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 bang to bang. And the children say, Mommy, Daddy coming home. And I say, no, that's not your father's voice. That is not my husband's voice. So it didn't work out. So a couple of days run off until Brother Tiger said, no, man, I have to eat some chalk. So Brother Tiger get a lot of chalk and he hit and he hit and he hit and he hit. And he went back. No. And when he reached a distance, man, he started singing now. Mama, mama, send down the rope, Papa, Sonny coming home, bang, bang to bang, 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 bang to bang. The children said, Mama, Daddy coming. And she said, yes, man, that's my husband's voice. So she let down the rope, and Brother Tiger started to climb rope, man, climb rope. Going up, feels sweet. Brother Nancy was just in time, coming and started running. And he was calling out, me wife, continue up, Brother Tiger, continue up. And I say, he run and he called out, and when the wife looked down and saw Brother Tiger coming up, your man, she take knife and she start to saw, and she start to saw, and she start to saw. And me say she cut the rope, and Brother Tiger dropped with a splish and a splash. Brother Nancy came, and when he looked, he said, yes, man, we never hear. We not wish bad for people, and we not dig for me, and dig for yourself. See, we never have nothing for your man, we have food to serve for the whole year. That is it. I'm going to give you two of the stuff that I do at JCDC whenever I perform and whenever I go out entertaining. Okay? So this one is entitled Pram Pram to Prem Prem. You remember I just said that cobweb, you don't see it in sunlight. It's always in some dark places. So if somebody says to you, see a cobweb, you just imagine how they might describe you understand? So, pram pram to prem prem. Some people pick me a cobweb, while for some a star. Dixie come up there yesterday and said, my picnic, the car star. And to how the woman come, it's like a war, she come to war. Anywhere. Me tell her, I said, don't, no mind. For like, oh, feel picking them, they no one sometime. Awesome. I will tell the figure sister. And a little blaze, she blaze. And to all me couldn't take the argument, me just tell her, go on, our wheels. She fly up in my face. And I never hesitate to give to her good and proper. The blasted girl come tell me about my mother. Me say, girl, and me come to fight. Your mouth so wide and kill up like you don't yam from daylight. The frock where you have on and a fear. Not to mention the shoes. Your sister with the far in, Uncle send you, but she refused. Hey, hold on. What you gonna miss? When you try to do, you can't climb Mr. Tree back, I will joke you. Oh, so to me always so nice. You think when it's up? I saw. So you come now, you come bust my ass. Let me tell you something. I know where I come from. I'm not run away. So you see the things that when I bury, I'm going to make them turn their cartel shoes them. Now, a war. Some people love war. Even when they can't manage war, you know, Jamaicans will not back down from war. All when the war run is like something I want to put them, I saw we steer. Me send Jenny to my shop, go buy quarter bread, quarter pound of salt, and 2 full egg. Me say the people come back, a ball. So me say, Jenny, what do you? She says, Sarah, give her a slap because she tell her to go wash her dirty frock. Me go down there. Me see her. Me say, tell me something. When you and Jenny got, you just lick her so because she tell her to go wash her dirty frock. Hey, me dip it on my waist. Drop my knife. Me come my mind say, oh, today never take a life. Some people are passing on. Me say, let me go man. Me can murder somebody. You think I am a pick papa? You come lick her and chop out you and pick conqueror. Everybody out here, I got turn referee. Come here, go show you say, oh, small axe for big tree. Yeah. Make glad the people are holding your poo. For me no know how them never say me, I tremble. So you see as them say, no mind me dear. Don't come, he just pocket me knife and I turn me tongue. You ever been in a relationship where ladies, you ever met somebody and when the person, you know, come on to you, to how the person look you and say, no sir, this is not my type. Me can't work with this. But then sometimes, after a while, the same person, what we say, we put them in another way, and that person will end up with. And when I realize the person is so nice, you couldn't believe it. So this one is entitled, Never Judge a Book by the Cover. Okay. Listen, you must be crazy. A girl like me, be your lady, me, a dainty baby. Well, listen up. And listen well, that would be a cold day in hell. But a couple months have run past. My words have bitten me in my ass. Here I am, with whom you think? That same guy from whom I shrink. King Solomon says he's like a yo, but I don't know. What I know is that he's got it, he'll lock it. His kind of love is authentic. I mean, he's kind, he's fine. The taste of his lips is like red wine. He's wild yet versatile, aggressive in a gentle way, especially when we get down to play. He's the matches that light my fire, he's my heart desire. My sunshine when it rains, the soothing remedy when I'm in pain. He's the plug to my socket, he's got it, he'll lock it. Genuine soldier buffalo, moving mountain through rain or snow. He's a dapper, sugar papa, no heartbreaker. He gives his all, can you imagine? Yet still have some for later. His callous hands, as gentle as the breeze, can bring a girl to her knees. He's like a young yo, just moving more and more. He never leaves you unsatisfied. In his line of duty, he takes pride. I would never tell him to stop it. He's the plug to my socket. He's got it, he'll lock it. Come to think of it, he had always wanted to be my Mr. Right, but I didn't think he was my type. No, I love the hurt beneath his feet, the whiteness of his teeth. If I had known he was so fine, I would have said yes a long, 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 long time. And you see, after that 2, 3 years ago, then I find out, say, I saw Mr. Man did nice. You know, some persons, they go out for candlelight dinners and stuff. Look here, man, some of we can't afford it. Fix up your thing at your house. Yeah? Fix up your yard, make your yard nice. You look at table, you look at things, set it up nice, cook your food, and enjoy on yourself. You understand what I say? So when I did know one evening, you fix up things and say, you say, come babes, I need to talk to you. You know, because, boy, I can't believe that me and this time, you say, boy, my arm was this year when we start out. So you should reach this to now, man, I tell her, say, here she said to him now. Since I met you, baby, my whole life has changed. Since I met you, baby, my whole life has changed. And everybody tells me that I am not the same. I don't need nobody to tell my troubles to. I don't need nobody. Believe it. And I say, why, babes, you're sure? You're sure so you mean you haven't left me by the way? You understand me? Yeah, man, because as I said, to always start out, you know, Papa still can't believe, say, yes, man, you did it, and the thing are going good. So you what she said to him now, this is the second part, you understand me? You're mine, and we belong. Eternity. For eternity. By the cover. Thank you.
Thank you. Did we enjoy that? Did we enjoy that? It don't sound like I didn't enjoy it at all. It sounds like Miss Lee must come back next year, judging by the reactions that I am hearing and seeing. Miss Lee, you can't come back next year. You hear them never like you. Can you convince her that you need to come back? Ah, thank you very much. That's how we do it here. Sienna Ellis explained to you who Ancestor Paul is, was, and will always be, because he lives forever in our memory. And so each year we come, June 23rd, to celebrate him and all the others who fought. We call his name because he was a leader, a master strategist. But when we call his name, we're honoring all those who walk with him. Although we spent time this morning with the ancestors at the Spanish River, greeting them, letting them know we remember, this evening we don't forget them either. This afternoon we don't forget them. And so we still bring something to honor them specifically. Don't feel that they don't enjoy all the other things that are happening. But we have to constantly honor that relationship with them, because it's a space in which we dwell. When we're in ceremony with ourselves, with our own spirit, we're in ceremony with our ancestors. Very tempted to explain and introduce the next two presenters, but I'm going to reject the temptation. I'm going to do what my grandmother would say and say, get thee behind me, temptation, as I invite Ebony and Kweku Jomo to the stage. What I will do is I'll let them tell you who they are, why they're doing what they do, and then do what it is they're going to do. As you can see, they're on their way. Shall we encourage them? Shall we encourage them? My brother, son, you do not know your mother. I'm a kung fu, always prepared.
My check? Perfect. Hello everyone, I'm Ebony Walters, and beside me is
Jomo Dixon, Kweku Jomo Tafari.
And today we'll be reading for you a series of poems called Once Upon a People by Carl Miller.
But I think Nana wants us to tell them who we are.
More?
Yeah. And what we do.
Well, over to you first.
I am Jomo, like I said before, everybody can just call me Jomo. Kweku Jomo Tafari. I'm an actor, I'm a poet, and I like to consider myself, what do you call those? One of those people who are attempting to remember the way. Let's leave it there for now. But that's me. Over to you, Ebony.
Alright, I'm gonna keep it very simple. I am many things, but today I'm a child of the ancestors.
That's right.
Let's keep it right there.
Alright. A long time ago, in my early journey into African spirituality, the ancestors of this land invited me to see them and appreciate them as people. People with mind, body, spirit, with consciousness, emotions, intelligence, and even free will. People.
In this house still lives their prayers, their lamentations, their calling out to God, their questioning of God and their existence. The house is in their mind, body, spirit. The house is mind, body, spirit. A sharing of memories.
Dear God, was it you? The God of my own ancestors. The only one God, the all-powerful, who told the whites to make me, to evolve me as nothingness. Your child,
My ancestors in their time on earth were unquestionably of flesh and blood.
They knew right from wrong. They knew right from wrong. And even in their silence and through the atrocities and abuse, they lived and they died.
So, it's only when we fight back up here, grab me and me young picnic, isolate we from we community, take we far from me yard, do all kind of ungodly things to me, that you cry foul and declare that illegality.
British made and enacted laws integral to the maintenance of the system of enslavement, remain as part of the legal system in not yet fully liberated former British colonies like Jamaica. If someone came into your house, kidnapped you, raped and mutilated you, would you let his shoes stay in your house, under your bed, long after he departed?
So Bakra, make we read now why about this law we just passed. Make we start with the general before we move into the specific. So generally, very generally, Bakra, you don't think so while you are sheltered, your belly full, and you count your money with glee that me have a right to talk to God in a whatever language I know about redistribution of wealth and poverty alleviations. Now, moving to the specific background. I sit down and I do my own thing. Part of one big, beautiful continent named Africa. You kidnap me, traffic me, bring me to one place where you thief from some other people. Then you put me to work, not a problem. But where the pay is which God you worship specifically, Bakra.
Atabe, Onyame, Chineke, Olodumare. Then you really think Bakra Masa that me a really idiot? President and me, when we God before you, your generation, them and other, never see come see. Would not a prize great spirit by all the names my ancestors taught me of my condition and situation? Eh? Tell him about the Babylon we find ourselves in and respectfully. Ask for something to be done about it.
In accepting their invitation to see them as people, I heard them crying, weeping, bawling. I realized that there were more reasons to wail than there were teardrops to shed. Deep, deep in my chi, I experienced the live reality of utter despair in the moments when we ask, what could God not see or hear us? Was God not present during our abuse and degradation? Had he turned his head away to vomit? So, when you cut off my finger,
mutilate you.
when you rape Afia,
When she couldn't stop bleeding,
but breaking her father's brother's sons,
that's not illegal, right? Wrong. God law against it.
And through it all, you did not expect that a people who were never primitive,
Because it was
were not without souls, did not become cargo, did not become lesser than were keepers of ancient wisdom, first walk the earth, builders of pyramids, and knowledge, system, technology, who hold strong their spirituality and true way of life, their all encompassing system, their knowledge
which had
of
served them for thousands of years, unstable through your ages of coloniality.
astronomy, science, music, philosophy, would not you down
As your ancestors should have done. We are letting it be known that we are following the ancient wisdom that dictates that we honor the God of ancestors.
that we honor the ancient
That we do not forget or reject their teachings. And that we keep connecting, and interconnected, knowing knowing that there is only one God. There is only one God. There is only one. There is only one.
It is only one. I think we need Mr. Roy Ryan to come and help us out with some very joyful One God music right now. Ladies and gentlemen, a multiple festival song competition winner of renown. This man's ancestors have guided him to fame and fortune, prosperity and wealth. May I invite Mr. Roy Ryan. Mr. Roy Ryan? Put your hand together for him. If I was him on outside, I would come in for that little beanie clap. I wouldn't come in for that. Mr. Roy Ryan! Walk over. Take your time. Hold hands. And it would seem that, as one radio announcer would say, at this psychological moment in time, perhaps I should share a prayer we said this morning. I pray for the spirit of my ancestors that they may find rest. I pray for the spirit of my ancestors that they may find peace. I pray for the spirit of my ancestors that they may find comfort. I pray for the spirit of my ancestors that they may find joy. I pray for the spirit of my ancestors that we may find each other. I pray for the spirit of my ancestors that I may find life. I pray for the spirit of my ancestors that they might find family. I pray for the spirit of my ancestors that we may find home. There is a thinking that we're nothing without our ancestors. That thinking is a truth. It is because of them that we exist today, walking with them. We give thanks. This is the 17th Annual International Charlestown Rural Conference and Festival under the theme The Land, Part 2, Ancestral Connections, Indigenous Rights and Stewardship. Let us think of the land. Let us think of the land and all who walked on this land before us. All those who came so that we can be here. Let us think of the land as a mother. Let us think of the land as a divine feminine energy. Oh, this is absolutely wonderful. Would you like to say what it is?
Thank you, Nana Fofe. I would just like to, on behalf of the Charlestown Mount Council, just, or as chair of the council, just make this award to my team and to the whole team and to the community and to Nana Fofe, just for keeping the faith. This was made by one of our crafts persons outside, and you know, when I came, it was in the rough, and each time I saw it, it became more and more refined. You would not let me take it until just now. So I received it, and I'm donating it back to the museum. I hope it can be placed in the museum or some other appropriate place. My dear, I am sorry to paper, Akan. From you, by you, for you. Good. It can be done. No, this is not the official. You can take pictures, because we have to take pictures. But
What on it? Rodney.
in the spirit of what you were saying.
And there's no interruption and no disruption.
Can I do something? Rodney, take a picture with me. I'm going to tell you when I take a picture.
Leave the picture.
Take a picture.
It's a Kodak moment.
Take a picture. I can boast. I can show off. I was here 1 year before.
Before me.
I've been here for all 17 years.
And I've been here for all 16.
Yeah. So we can show off.
All of 16. And we can show up after.
Yeah, right. So, run the track selected.
Oh, this move, this can move.
Like a lion in Zion. Good God, just to save the life I live. Like a lion in the You see the thousand of us who are in here? Go on with what we just sing the chorus. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna be like a lion in No, so therefore that was Mali. One hero, one legend, and now we're going to do Toots that I re-recorded. Run the track. Ah, yeah. I'm not saying you are right and I am wrong. Let's get it together. All the way, all the way. I'm saying you are right and I am wrong. Let's get it together. All the way, all got to put it together. Woo! Live right. Then you walk a little bit and you talk a little bit and together, together. Come do it again. And then you walk a little bit and you talk a little bit and put it together. Who did you say to write that song there? To write it was a wonderful song. And guess what? No, we're keeping it. We're keeping it. What do you call it? Old school? Old school? Old school. Select and listen to me now. We're going to switch now. Yeah. Yes. So different and so new, but like any other. Until I by the look in your eyes, sweeter than a wine. Moments when your lips are close to mine will last forever, yes, forever. One like any other, keep it going. Look in your eyes, the sweeter than a wine, the softer than a summer's night. people, are you ready? We said next track. Hey, ooh, hey, sing the tune. There's
Hanging on the wall.
and on the wall now. I said you got. As I watch you walk through the door, I know baby. I said you got to be there, see it hanging. To say goodbye to you, but believe me, your picture's still hanging. Hanging on the wall. To the next. Next track.
I want that man here.
Alright, stop, put it. Instructions. When we say next track, we mean next track. So,
You want to come after the one?
yes, so run it now. Sing the tune. She doesn't want me. I'm too experienced for someone to rock it. Turn her off or down now. She's always saying we were. Someone to
That's like saying I'm good.
Yeah. So ready? People, are you ready? People, are you ready?
Long time.
You sure?
We're ready long time.
Okay, all right, so it's good to be here. Yeah. No matter where that you make me there, right now we're in a child.
Charleston.
And we big up the land of food and the system I love. The food and the culture. Until we reach out, I want a nice place today. The only problem is a nice place today. The only problem is I want a nice place today.
Sweet John
The only problem is that don't you know I'm in love with you? If you don't believe it, the land of wood and
water.
the system I love. Of the food, the Bible, and the culture. Without the food and the Bible, of yeah. Now, this next tune is written by a young man along there. I write it in the Rarian. And it named Dusk to Dawn Curfew. Start it again, and you start with the pause. Start it again. Put it and start it again. You're going to on a graveyard shift, say you're waiting now. You're working on a graveyard shift. What's your identity? Stop the criticizing. I ain't no joke, so why are you laughing? It's dust to dawn curfew, yeah. He's a raising hell now. Dust to dawn curfew. Of my people in a cell. You're working on a yet them are still be gone. Please and raise in heaven now, just to honor you. Some action, stop all your talking. Stop your lava lava. Stop your lava lava. Us to don't. My people, I wish you well. Just to them, just to them. Sudan curfew. These are raised in hell now. The Sudan curfew. Have my people in a spell. Come again. The Sudan curfew. These are raised in hell now. The Sudan curfew. My people, I wish you well. And if you think a big tune, you can't clap me and say, go on. Wow. People, are you ready? No. Run the track now. Let me see if you can find. Yeah. So we stand here. Right, come on, tell us something. Right, come on, tell us something. Come on, understand, come on, understand. Come on, go. Hey! Hold up your hand, I think you love all them a fashion and a style. Here now, all the massive and the crew, all of them are just a follow. Yeah! Whoa! Yeah! Whoa! Yeah! Whoa! Yeah! Whoa! Yeah! Whoa! Yeah! Whoa! Yeah! Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Whoa! Whoa! What am I saying? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Hold on, hold on. What are you doing? Come on, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? This is the same thing. So that's what now. I'm not the same thing, me. I'm not the same thing. I'm not the same thing. I'm not the same thing. I'm not the same thing, me. I'm not the same thing. I'm not the same thing, me. I'm not the same thing. Rain, not rain. Not cocaine. Whoa! Yeah! Whoa! Yeah! Whoa! Yeah! Just stop it! People, are you ready? So watch this now. Oh, hold on, easy. You're right. You're in the right place. Guess what? No. This one. No is June. Lower June. So next month, July. So you know what we're in a note again. 1, The 12th of June at the festival song studio presentation, and the 26th of June at the final. So guess what now? None of them tunes I never sing none in it, but this one I never sing them. Think was one of them songs, but it's not one of them songs, and the other two will be what did go on long time. So guess what? So all the people who ready for the independence thing and the festival thing, get your rod, if you don't care what you have on, take off, you can take it off and we'll run the tune. Run the tune.
Oh, me have a bag. We have a bag.
Party time. Be about here, anything. Sing the tune! Yes, the big party, oh, we do last week, we don't have no money, but if you want to get the cars, look for me irate, look for me sexy, look like a boopsie, and it easy, so while we dancing tonight, hook me up and kiss me, while we grooving right, tell me that you know me, and we will have some fun and sweet romance. So next week music for fun and keep talking. Everybody sing now, hey, hey, hey.
Another one come, another one come.
Come sing another hey, 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 hey.
Another one come, another one
Don't
come.
stop singing, hey, 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 hey.
Another one come, another one
We have
come.
a fever. We have a fever. We have a next to the fever. The place a burn. The place a burn. The place a burn. The place a burn. Oh, I said it hot. 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 Oh, I have got this feeling. I'm very irate. And when I get this feeling, I know something is in the air. I know people keep everywhere. Oh, nobody winning nerves. Nobody winning that. You see the reach every day. Motion, nobody calling nerves. Send one me down. And this a fever, I go cause a commotion. In the air now. Burning everywhere now. Feeling all around. Fever, I go mash it down. Fever, let go. Fever, let go. Fever, let go high. Now you're singing. Oh, 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 oh. Sing a little louder. Louder, the people are going there. The people are riding there. The people are rapping there. The people are shopping there. Oh, I said it hot. I said it hot. I said it hot. I said it hot. I said it hot, hot, hot. Right through Jamaica, on a profile with them data. Them a burning hot with the fever. The one harmonies in the air. So this fever is everywhere. Oh, send on the dirt, send on the dark. This fever is every day. Ocean, I eat, this and that. The nation of rock. And it's a fever, I go call that ocean. Feel it in the air. Feel it everywhere. Feel it all around. Fever, I go mash it up. Fever, let go. Fever, let go. Fever, let go. Fever, let go high. Now you're singing. Oh, 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 send on the girls, send on the down. This people are really everybody. The ocean is in a this time. This nation are raw. And this a people are not a corporation. The people are holy. And the people are high. We say the people are rocky. And the people are shopping. Send on the doctor. And the oh no! Everybody singing. Oh. Sing a little louder. You got to give thanks now. You got to give thanks now. You got to give thanks now. Next shot. You got to give thanks now. Start it again. Start it. Pull it. Pull it. Pull it. Pull it. Pull it. Lord, just give thanks and praise to the Father for giving us 70 years of power and life. Sing the tune. Give thanks and praises. We are still alive. Oh, the whole world rocking on the hills worthy. Will we survive? With the faith and trust in the Father. He's in the alive. Oh, give thanks and praises. We are still alive. How good and how pleasant it is that we can live in harmony. That all races, color and creed can live in peace and unity. Whatever our whole land, given by our fathers and
a very special day, a day honoring Ancestor Kwao at the 17th Annual International Charlestown Maroon Conference and Festival. I think our ancestors, those of the Kwao people who says, why I did, you have done well, you have tried. Because today we gave our all. we honored, we praised. And put we hands on the ear and praise. Because our ancestors are worthy of praise, not of worship, but of praise. We worship the Almighty One Creator God. But we certainly have no problem praising, adoring our ancestors and the ground upon which they tread, so that we can walk today proudly on this place we call Jamaica. The theme of the conference, The Land, Part 2, Ancestral Connections, Indigenous Rights and Stewardship. I am particularly interested in the stewardship because among Kwao's people, the Akan people, the responsibility to take care of the land was not a government responsibility. It was not a one-man responsibility. It was a joint, everybody joining together responsibility to nurture the earth, recognizing the earth as a Satya, Mother Earth, but also the divine masculine aspect of Enyame, the God being. Honoring that which is masculine, honoring that which is feminine, giving honor and praise to the earth and all that exists in feminine form, as mothers, as sisters, as aunts, as one to another, as we express ourselves as women.
Why? When I throw off the stream and I come off on the stage with a fire.
The question of stewardship is not an easy one to answer in the present day, while we rid the earth of our children, our other children, the trees, and even want to rid her of us, human beings. We're killing each other as we're killing the trees. We're being disrespectful to each other as we're being disrespectful to the trees and the natural environment around us. What is our responsibility when it comes to stewardship? Whose responsibility is to restore honor to the earth, to restore honor to women, to see them as sacred again, because women were, have been, and will continue to be sacred as long as we make it so. As long as we make it so. Thank you, my sister. I honor your spirit. We need to recognize first ourselves as sacred. As having been given sacred responsibilities to birth humankind is a sacred responsibility. Not do we birth women, we also do the men. We birth the men, we birth the woman. What kind of responsibility that God gives you? If it's not a sacred responsibility. Not to just birth even our own gender, but to birth mankind, boy kind, every kind. And we don't see that as especially important. We don't see that there's a certain way we have to walk proud and strong because we have the responsibility to birth, to continue the human race. How do we desecrate God? The God who manifests itself through me, through her. How do we do that? How do we do that? How do we walk away from the sacred that is within us? How do we walk away from our wombs? Because this is a powerful aspect of who we are. Because it's a powerful part of the mechanism that was set up to let us do something that is so vitally important with our women. They say when you want to kill a nation, you kill the women. When you want to terminate life on earth, go after the women. Go after the women. No womb, no children. No womb, no children. Think of this, how a woman is born with all the eggs already in her womb. She don't get them later on. She don't get them at puberty. She's born with them. So can you imagine when you birth your daughter, you also birth your granddaughter? What kind of magic is that? And then we turn around and we disrespect, we dishonor. Whose responsibility is it to provide the stewardship that we need as the earth, as the land, as women, as daughters, as mothers, It is our responsibility. In the land of Kwao, they knew that. They knew that. They brought that here with them. But has it stayed with us? No. Because we have not lived the culture of Kwao sufficiently. We have lived the culture of other people who do not give respect to the earth. I wonder if they give respect to their God or their meaning of their God. Because how do you go out, kill today, eat your dinner, go to bed, and get up tomorrow and do it again? Where is the honor for life that comes through the feminine? Where is the honor? Where is the respect? So stewardship, I ask you to consider that. I ask you to consider whose responsibility it is to provide the stewardship that the land needs, that the earth needs to be in wellness. The stewardship that we need as women from ourselves, from others, to ensure that all those we nurture, man, woman, boy, girl, can attain wellness. I give thanks for your ears. And I would like to invite Mr. Akan to come. We are near the end of our program, because after Akan performs, and let me tell you, you're going to enjoy him, we'll have the maroon drummers and dancing closing out the day. Please come, dance, drum, and consider your consideration about all the things we have said: ancestral connections, indigenous rights, stewardship, to see how we can make a better tomorrow, a better day, a better community, a better one-on-one, I and I, all contributing to the greater good. Thank you. It has been a wonderful day. Those who missed us at the river, they're telling us that only miss something. You can think this evening is nice. We shall catch the river this morning. It was 3 times as nice as this evening. So see you next year, June 23rd, as part of what will be the 18th Annual International Charleston Maroon Conference and Festival at the river, the Spanish River, where the battle was won. We have to go this up first, because that's where we can. It's also tangible. We could feel the victory. We could feel the British people. We almost see them. I run up the mountainside and try to get over my people there. But it was so real. We bring it to life, because we should not forget. Lest it happen again. We shall not forget. We give honor. Akan Daniel, it's over to you, my brother. Gratitude.
Howdy! Howdy! Raise up the vibration. Howdy!
Howdy!
Yeah, man, welcome. Give thanks, greetings and salute, 17th annual. Hail and salute, Captain Kwao. Hail up the family, all the present one here, and all the one that you can't see, If you have eyes, you recite them, We're going to pay homage unto our queen, our royal queen, Queen Nanny. We're talking about ska. I'm asking Jamaica, please don't put ska in the graveyard, Everyone talking about reggae. Ska is just one of our foundation genre. Rhythm up, aye, salute. Take it from the top, and we go to the very high spot. Royal salute to our queen, Ashanti. Yen kum kum sasi kikimbo. That woman there, Queen Nana never sell out. Queen Nana never pop out. Queen Nana never sell me out. Now she couldn't no sell out. Check it. She never sign up no peace treaty. For the beast come to these street with. No. She never signed no papers, no clause. She come be treated no fraud. She knows how to fight the enemy. Not the whole kind of. You know what she said now? She say it's best to unite. Monks ourselves don't fight her. You hear the one there? So she never pop out. Queen Annie no Cub Scout. Never sell without you. Kawa, Ashanti Bushi could the queen of sell out you. Never sell out you. She want wow and Captain Culture telling them not to sign up. Open your eyes up. She said the treaty. It may be a trickery to conquer, rule and divide. Conquer, rule and divide. She said, brothers, oh my brothers, can you read between them lines? Open your eyes up. She said it's best to unite. Amongst ourselves, don't fight. So she never sell out. Never cop out. Say what? Never sell out. Ashanti Bushi could the queen of sell out. Never sell out. Queen Ayabinge and Queen Nandi, the spirits are one. Say one, Amalima, Ya Asantua, and Queen Nzinga, the spirits are one. Say one. Strategic military planner. Our queen, they're a winner. No easy pushover. Take refuge in nature to camouflage. Queen Nanny, a warrior at large, so she never pop out. Queen Nanny never sell out. Queen Nanny never sell without. Ashanti Bushi could the queen of sell out. Never sell out. Listen now. Heal Mama J. So she never sell out. Queen Nana never pop out. Queen Nana never sell without her. Ashanti Bushi could the queen of sell out. Never sell out. Yeah, non-soda. Scare. Foundation music. Next up, dreadlocks. The article dreadlocks. The whole of them got to the bumper first, then Bushi Kunde. We had a 3 track, maybe 3.5. So, Le Bumbo, have you heard of Le Bumbo? Oh, now you're gonna know. It's a mountain in Africa, you know. It's where all 4 parents are from. Take it from the top, Red Light. Take it from the top. Le Bumbo land here I come. Ancient Le Bumbo leave man. Check it out, we are the same one. Le Bumbo land I am. I met with the beat in Le Bumbo. Roots are skanking in Le Bumbo. Repatriate to Le Bumbo. I living in Le Bumbo. Now who don't know Le Bumbo is in Africa. In Zulu and Mozambique to Azania. A mountain range 800 kilometers. Le Bumbo means big nose in Zulu lingua. See that's where I wanna go. Mountains with the Pangola River flow. Le Bumbo, Finlanti Congo. Chant Le Bumbo in a stereo. So I'm the queen of it in Le Bumbo. Roots are skanking in Le Bumbo. Repatriate to Le Bumbo. Heights are living in Le Bumbo. Have you heard of the Le Bumbo bones? Oldest arts with facts to be found. Much older than the Aishambo bone. Anthropology, archaeology, let it be known. They got a facts of a baboon character. No coincidence or such matter. It's the feminine cycle of the lunar calendar. That's why we want to double in Le Bumbo. Roots are skanking in Le Bumbo. Repatriate to Lubombo. Heights are living. Listen up. The things that found in them research and review. The food we ate had a vegetable-based residue. Maybe it was the vital items too. I tell the vitals that we really knew. They found out how we rest our sleepy heads. Organic material used to make our beds. I set up in a lebombo beds. Chant lebombo is what I just said. So I'm a quick up in lebombo. Earls are up skanking in lebombo. Captain Wow, repatriate to lebombo. Heights are living in, listen up. For who don't know lebombo is in Africa. In Zululand, Mozambique to Tanzania. A mountain range 800 kilometers. The bumbo mean big nose in Zulu lingua. See, that's where I wanna go. Mountains where the Pangola River flow. Le bumbo finati Congo. Chant le bumbo in a stereo. So, I'm a Christian in le bumbo. Earls are up in le bumbo. Repatriate to Lubombo. Heights are living in. I'm a quick up in there. Mustafa, scam in Lubombo. Repatriate to Lubombo. Heights are Lubombo, and here I come. Here check Lubombo needs my love. Check it out, we are the same one. Le Bombo man and Yamba. Le Bombo. What did you learn? What did we learn?
I did.
You see that brethren there? You see him nose big? They say Le Bombo mean big nose in Zulu lingua.
I'm not there. I'm a Rastafari.
Aye. We're going to speak of Marina all over earth. In a big continent and island out of Africa, you have the one who resisted enslavement. Hold a minute. The one who resisted enslavement, you know? So we salute. Check it out. Alright. Recently, before I go to Bushikone, we got you something. 2 punchlines about the marijuana. You know Babylon is hypocrite. Jamaican government. The government them all over. Salute Marcus. Yeah. Another victorious case, you know. You can imagine police have to give forward Rasta man herbs. You hear man serious thing? Rasta get forward them herbs. From the higher side, where the high grade abide. I Akan Bushikone in a West Side herb story. Speaking of her glory. Check it. My life on the humble sense the plant. I have fulfilled needs, I have fulfilled wants, yet I'm always haunted by John Law still. I'm the highest prescription. That boom, boom, boom job. Check it. I'm a sense plant by the name of Calibodo. Eating steam and pipe split and chillum. I was born and grown in Sesmoreland. To be a high-grade herb, that's my ambition. Babylon Carlisle weed, trying to kill hybrid. Check it. My life had a humble sense the plant. Fulfilling needs, fulfilling wants. Yet I'm always haunted by John Law. Still, I am the highest prescription. That boom, boom, boom job. Some call me marijuana Mary Jane. In Jamaica, Mexico, or Spain, the name just the same. Don't be lame. By land, air, and sea, that's all I'm traded. Transported in ship, trains, and air cargo planes. I'm used in health institution. I'm used for social recreation. Scientists utilize me in their invention. My paper wrote the first American Constitution. So you see me? You see a sensey baby. With enough CBD and THC. See? My life has a humble sensey plant. Fulfilling needs. Fulfilling wants. Yet I'm always haunted by John Law. Still, I am the highest prescription. The what? The boom, 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 boom job. Babylon wa ganja. over the good senses me inner. Lamb's bread, Mary Jane, good indica. No call I and I job peddler. Say, herb is not a job, it is vegetable matter. Just like the yam, kalalu and cassava, okra, cabbage, cerci and medina. No call the cannabis, narcotic. Put it on the list when we read the budget. Here is a message to the finance minister. Likewise, agriculture. We plant and export no ganja, #1 foreign exchange earner. Build the economy, plant some sense, build some ganja-free zone factory, cut out the squall and the poverty. So we daddy, don't have to see and be mommy, now get minimum wage, herbs, and #1 in foreign exchange, herbs, and #1 trade. Say what? Babylon, one ganja, over the good. Senses me inner. Lamb's bread, Mary Jane, good indica. Don't call I and I job peddler. You know me write a poem there. Almost 30 years now. And look what manifesting the word sound and power. Yeah man. This is ganja export. I mean long time I and I said my herbs still them just a catch up. Enough plane load and ship load of herbs, Rastaman, indigenous people, send go all over the earth. Now say go. Now Babylon come hijack the trade and them is the biggest, well, them they call the drugs, them is the biggest drugs exporter right now. Lightning, fireball. We speak of Bushy Kunde.
Read him. Read him, son, man. Read him. Give me brother read him, make him
Yeah. How the lads are here for self? Yeah. Rewind if you have again the please. Yeah. Liberation, Bushikunde. I am Bushikunde. Liberation, Bushikunde. Bushikunde is my Africa. They must say we are diaspora. Bushikunde is scattered all over. Caribbean, the seas of the Americans. Bushikunde. 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 Liberation, Bushikunde. Suriname, Six Nations, Bushikunde. Jamaica, England, war. Bushikunde. Trinidad, American, Bushikunde. Belize, Darfur, Bushikunde. Bushikunde. Wole Buche, Bushikunde. Carol, Nova Scotia, Bushikunde. Bushikunde in a Sierra Leone. Transported from his way back home. Bushikunde. 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 Liberation. Bushikunde. Check it out. Bushikunde man, woman and child. Bushikunde knows how to survive. Bushikunde, a top ranker. Surviving mountain, river and swamp. Bushikunde. 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 Liberation. Bushikunde. Aya. Bushikunde. Liberation. Bushikunde. Ayana. Bushikunde. Liberation. Bushikunde. 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 Captain Bushikunde. liberation. Up there, way over. Aya, Bushi Kunde. We salute the ones who stand firm in this Iowa. Bushi Kunde, oh. Bushi Kunde. Kunde, Kunde, oh. Alright, we say salute, give thanks. Check out the artisan village out there now. Calabashes, herbs, you know, all craft, yeah man. Honorable and salute, yeah man, every time. Yeah. Mrs. MC.
Yes, sir.
Honorable.
Honorable.
See
Calling
ya.
all the Charleston Maroon drummers and dancers, please make your way to the stage. Thank you, Bushi Kunde. That was excellent as always. Charleston drummers and dancers, make your way to the stage to close the show. Now, while we're waiting on the drummers and dancers, I want to take this time to thank all our sponsors who made this event possible. We have the Ministry of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sports, MP Darrell Vaz, UNESCO Commission, Chase Fund, Coronation Bakery, Lumsden and Associates, Goff Law, B&A Hardware, Mardan Hardware, Tropical Merchants, Ardry's Wholesale, Franco Trucking and Hardware, Portland Paradise, Pete's Self-Serve, Elan and her volunteers, 3 Tool Lab, Sun Island, Mekia Water, and I must tell you, Mekia have been with us for almost all the days of our conference. We say Medasi. We would like to say thank you to the Tourism Enhancement Fund, TPDCO, JSIP, Kingston Heritage, and all our other supporters, visitors. We thank you and we say Medasi, Medasi, Medasi. Now, while we do the final performance to close the show this year, we're inviting you all to come into the Asafa Yard. Come and see, come and dance, come and celebrate with us a great event that is now closing this year, and it marked the 17th annual International Charleston Maroon Conference and Festival. Come and dance with us. Yes, sir. Come. Yeah. Come everyone, draw closer. Draw closer. And it will be a combination of the Charleston Maroons, junior drummers, and the senior drummers will be dancing as a family while we celebrate our ancestors. Everyone is encouraged to participate. Yes, Cashin, it can be moved. Ask somebody to Twin man, can I get one of the twins to come and assist us in moving the fan from here to the stage? It gets really hot on stage. Can I get some assistance this fan please to the stage? Thank you. Thank you. Which one is this? Gary. Oh, this is Gary. Thank you, sir.
That's why. That's why that thing ain't done.
Thank you, Gary.
Well done, man.
All right. I don't understand why you're all sitting. I'm seeing people sitting. It's a time for you to get up and dance. Go closer. Come on. Let's celebrate together. Thank you for moving. I see other persons that I would like to see get up and join. Come on, the lawn is there. We invite you to please join us. Shaka. Go dance. Mr. Irving. Go dance. What's going on? Winsome. Go dance. Go rock. Go shake a toe, string a finger, nod your head. Something. Hey, Mrs. Job. Please. Maya, don't sit. Jasmine, don't sit. Ladies, please. All right, this is what I like seeing. People are making their way into the Asafa yard. My priestess. My son, Kobe family, come and dance before you go. Jordan. Jandre. Auntie Brenda, make your way to the stage. Please. a wonderful close to a wonderful close to the event. And at this time, I've said thanks to almost everyone. However, I want to say thanks to the Charleston Maroon drummers and dancers family. A wonderful close to the event. And we could not have done it without you, our drummers or dancers, the planning committee, the securities, the maintenance team, our magic chefs, our artisans, the media team, of course. They are running up and down, left, right, and center. We love and appreciate you all. As one, we made this possible. Teamwork makes the dream work. And we are inviting you all to come out again, to be with us anytime you want. But you can come to the 18th Annual International Maroon Conference and Festival. But if you want to come and be immersed in our culture and what we offer here, come back any day. We will welcome you. And for the persons that let fulfill, we welcome you and we would love to welcome you home once more. Medasi. And we would like to ask you to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. Follow us on Facebook and also on Instagram and TikTok. Medasi. Medasi. All right, Farah, take it away.
Yes. It's a thing, all the youth them come forward, man. Dante, come forward. You know, this is what we're doing now, each day and the weekends. Engage youth them in the traditional music, in the traditional art. You know? Yeah. Because Marcus Garvey said, a people without knowledge of self, roots, history and culture is like a tree without a root. Some of them have no use to come out on a leaf and a branch around you. A root we are dealing with. Yeah, you know like when you cut down the tree, the root peer back, right? Yeah, so a root, you know? Come forward, man. Just take a jump and come forward. When I have a jump and see with the vibes of your hand. You know how we need it, you know? Natural. Kaya. Dance. Kaya. Yeah, we've done so use them in our cars. And they are the future, you know.
understand you could actually do this. Because this had to be free. See it, so next time I'll try. I'm going to send you a link to it can be more flexible than what you have to
Watch it, soul man. Engaging, you know? Musicality. So, I'm going to ask each of them to come forward and express themselves. And the expression come from within, you know, within yourself. Not the outside, but the inside, the inner you. So I'm going to forward and first. call it Devar, but I call it Pacha. Pacha connect with it. I'm here, Pacha by. No, you hear him, yes, sir.
Akan song, you know. So that message I want to forward. of this song is called Bob Marley, one of the greatest known, you know, reggae artists that take the music internationally, you know. Yeah, man. Like many, you know, he's one of the biggest inspirations to I. So we always remember the message, you know, despite all of the fun and joy, you know, the message is important, you know, where we're going, you know. Yes, I can sing with that, you know, I have a voice, you know, but I have to do it the same way. I've no fear for a Johnny.
Yeah, man, love reading books, them, you know. Yeah, man, research and know
fourth day of our annual conference and also the last day of our conference. Thank you guys for coming. I want to big up all you guys that was on the chat. Lorenza, that's on the mission. Asik, I Fanny, CC,
oh no,
I for Loco. Thank you guys for coming. Tulip Scooter, Michelle Lee, big up Amanda Mom, big up on yourself. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you for sharing your time with me. Love and blessing. This is our last day.
We as a people have great person around here, you know what I mean? And that's a part of Mustafa's journey. One year, enter the other scene, that's where we're there and stuff. And move around the indigenous villages as well. Strengthen all indigenous people.
Conference. And before that, we have also cleaning up.
Yeah, man, so anywhere I go around the island, and I see a person in an African flag like this, or costume, you know what they call it, because I know sometimes it's the word, but you know what? In my mind, I say, I don't see the other sister there. Search, you know what I mean? So I see her as a brother and a sister. And that's why the idea, even as a Rasta, connect with the idea, all indigenous, so we don't separate people, you know? And that's the one to come forward, you know? We're going to see it out because youth them in the future. And it's a must, as I said, youth them, yeah, the idea must have the youth them fire. And the youth them, if youth them are in the future, dooms, you know? So the youth them, and that's how we need to know the youths and the elders them. We are big enough to understand our religion and sort out things. You know, so we give thanks to that, give thanks to that in time and present. Babylon, you fight against the levy, them Babylon, you can't touch Kaya Fire, Kaya Jackson, then can't touch Jeff Pat, can't touch Bulldog, Xavier, then can't touch young youth just come in, hear the song, money, they can't touch you, then Anarchy,
You can't touch you. Them gone. In a eagle one. Brenda. Ayad. Maru Registra. Take it away. Yeah, man. No.